Right, hello, good evening, and welcome along to this game between Leicester Tigers and Montpellier. Exciting stuff. Stat fans in the stands at Twickers, we're getting ready for things to be underway. How are you all? Welcome in, welcome in. Do smash like, do hit me up a comment. Let's have a chat, let's have a chinwag. What are we saying? Who's going to win this game? It should be interesting stuff. Bookies, I believe, have got Montpellier, but let's have a little look. Actually, let's have a little goosey gander at what Rugby Forecast is saying. Leicester are predicted to win by 4 points at a rate of 65.8%. Let me just have a little wee check of the audio, so let's have a little listen in, and while I just watch a couple of comments rolling. Samantha Earhart, this game is going to be so good, I'm so excited. You're not wrong, Samantha, it's going to be a banger. South Africa A versus South Africa B. Oh no, are we mudding teams already? I tell you what, some big boys out there tonight. It's going to be lit, isn't it? That's for sure. Let's have a little chat about the squads then. So, Leicester have come full noise, obviously. 41 men they've used in this squad, in this competition, which is mental considering sort of the level of the competition. It's not really a game. Sorry, it's not really a competition that you want to take lightly. You want to be putting your big boys out and try and win it. But to start with, it would appear that Leicester have sort of treated it as a B-team cup until the final, or at least the semis, and they started taking it seriously. But here we go. So for the Tigers, up front, we've got Ellis Genge, Tom Youngs, and Dan Cole. In the second rows, we've got Harry Wells and Callum Green. I should have shared screens on this, shouldn't I? Mr. Trick there. See if we can find it on Twitter. See if we can't find those on Twitter very quickly. Just watching Leicester warming up then. Got the old Bosch bags out. A little bit of smash. Love to see a few fans smattered around the Twickenham stadiums as well. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely epic. I'm sure I retweeted it earlier. So let's see if we can find it. Tigers, it's been ages, isn't it, since they've won this. Be interesting to see if they've got it in the bag. I mean, Montpellier, they're not going to be a pushover by any stretch of the imagination. Yes, here we go. Right. Here we go. This is the sort of thing we want. Right then. Let's bring that up. Okay. There we go. So we've got the teams there. So for the Tigers up front, we've got Ellis Genge at Loosehead. In at hooker, captain Tom Youngs. Freddie is so nervous, mate. I'm feeling for you. I'm there with you, mate. English teams together on this one. United we stand. Right, in at tight heads, we've got Dan Cole. In the second rows, we've got Harry Wells and Callum Green. In at 6, we've got... Oh, no, I'm going to butcher this. Liebenberg. In at 7, we've got Brink and Weiss in at 8. That makes up your pack. On to the backs. Richard Wigglesworth starts at 9 over Ben Youngs. Surprised about that? He's a class act in the Prem. A little bit surprised they've gone with him over Steady Eddie's Ben Youngs though. So interesting there. In at 10, George Ford. In these weather conditions, I'm 30 miles up the road. Are we going to see the actual match on this live stream? No, you're not, because of copyright. You need to buy BT Sport or find some hooky stream. You won't find it. You won't find live footage of the game on YouTube. That's for sure. That's Joey moves right there. Right, Ford anyway is in at number 10. In these conditions, the high ball is going to be crucial. 30 miles up the road in Luton, where I am, it has been howling down all day. The wind's been horrific, and the rain has been relentless. So, be interesting to see what it's been like in southwest London, and whether or not it's wet. If it's wet, George Ford's in, isn't he? He's doing bits. Right then, blindside wing, we've got Nadolo. In at 12, Dan Kelly. 13 is Moroni. On the open side wing, we've got Guy Porter. And, in my opinion, future England star, Freddie Stewart. Big boys on the bench. Lots and lots of talent coming off the bench. Going to make an interesting close to the game. Truly a bench of finishers, as Eddie would put it. But we'll see how they get on. Right, on to the Montpellier team. And even more question marks about pronunciation. But I'll do what I can. Boys and girls. So, in the front row, we've got Folletta, Guado. Oh my God, I'm going to have a mare. House. I mean, both of these are French internationals. I should be able to pronounce these, really, shouldn't I? But I'm an absolute joke and a mess. On to the second rows, we've got Verhage and Willemese. Packed full of international stars, aren't they? Into the back row, we've got Jesus wept. Odorago. I had a practice of this earlier as well. Would you believe I had a practice of this? In at 7 is Camera. I can say that one. Begany in at number 8. On to the backs. Let's move on swiftly. We've got Palaug. Ex-Saracen. Alex Lozowski. Quality. Number 10. Probably most of his career has been overshadowed by Owen Farrell. But not tonight. He is going to be the big boy, the man in charge of the Montpellier action. On the blindside wing, we've got Ratez, Serpentine in at 12, Gusen in at 13, Vincent on the open side wing, and Boutier is at fullback. Loads and loads of talent between the two sides there. What are we saying? What are we drinking on this Friday night? I am buzzing for this, let me tell you now. Who are we going to crown Challenge Cup 2021 winners? Should have been in Marseille, this, shouldn't it? Should have been in Marseille, but it obviously, because of COVID, wasn't possible. And we could get a few fans into Twickenham. So, as a result, we're here in London. And the NHS have been gifted some tickets. And it's wonderful to see them out in force tonight. 10,000 fans. Such is the size of 10,000 fans. Yeah, such is the size of Twickenham. It looks rather bare, but it's gonna be epic. I can't wait. And I saw Jim, the head groundsman from Twickenham, he posted on Twitter yesterday some pictures of the ground, and it looked tremendous. The pitch looks fantastic. So I can't. I'm lost for words, boys and girls. Buzzing, and look at all these people. Oh, people in stands making noise. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Anyway, what are you drinking tonight? Where's your money? Where's your money? If you had to put a bet on who was going to win this one, what are we saying? Who's winning? I fancy Leicester Tigers, you know. I think it's going to be late, but I fancy the Tigers to get it late. I think they're gonna have a difficult first half. Probably go in 6 points behind. Let's go with that. I think Montpellier are going to kick a lot. Look to utilise those discipline issues that Tigers occasionally find themselves having. And then, in the second half, when there's a little bit of fatigue in the legs, Leicester are going to open up. And they're going to absolutely fly, and they're going to score 3 tries in the second half. That's my call. It's out there. I know. It's a big shout. It's a big shout to say 3 tries in the second half for Leicester. But that's my shout. That's what I'm calling. I'm sticking with it for now. So down at half time and come back and win it. But where's your money at? What are you saying? We're on the Fosters later, but we've got some Stella in the fridge just in case it all goes wrong for Leicester. Because that's the kind of guy I am. So, almost ready for the action. BT Sports just going through the teams as we've already done. We've beaten you to it, BT. We're on the ball. 2 minutes until kickoff. Flames blaze around Twickenham. Not that it's on fire, it's just them cannon things that the events team like. Here come Montpellier. They're in their yellow kit, out rather slowly of the tunnel. As they get towards the pitch, they start a little jog. Turban Finn, hello. Why, hello you. Welcome in. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. I don't think we've met you before, but welcome in. Welcome in. Who's your money on, Taban? What you saying? If you do want to watch along, then of course feel free. But we will have ball tracking here, so it'll almost be like watching it on the telly, kind of. But we're more here for the conversation. If you'd be so kind as to speak to me. But of course, I should have said that earlier, really, shouldn't I, to Gaiman? Gaiman, if you're still here, we have ball tracking, but we can't show the footage. So, if you're still here, boom. Can we see the actual match or not? All right, chill your beans. I've just said no. You can't, but we've got tracking, so you'll be able to see where the ball is, and I'll tell you what's going on. But that's how a watch along works. Yeah, UK Hubster, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Look at this, 15 people in. What are we saying, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get the chat going as well. Let's have a little bit of conversations. If you do want to watch along, BT Sport 1 HD and Ultimate, and we are almost ready, off and underway in Southwest London. Sorry, mate, didn't mean to sound rude. It's fine, buddy. It's fine, honestly. This channel is a bit of a piss take. Like we have a laugh here. We have a bit of bants. Fire away. Fire your shots at me. Pew pew. Let's go. That's probably one of the most cringiest things I've ever done. So I do apologise for that. But George Ford with ball in hand at the referee's whistle. Oh, sorry, no, it's not. It's Montpellier. Oh, dear. Not a good start. But Freddie Stewart kicks the ball back downfield just over halfway. And Boutier returns the kick tennis. Hello, darling. Sorry? Okay. Have fun. Okay. Let's get ball tracking up because I've promised it now. And I don't want to under deliver. So Montpellier then with the ball driving through the forwards. Let's get that ball to you. There we go. Let's get it resized properly as well. There we go. Lovely jubbly. We're back in action. Right then, Ratters then has a little carry, and we are about 20 seconds before through. Here come Montpellier then, shifting the ball wide. Vincent then up to about 6 meters. What are we saying? Tigers for me. Leicester. Ooh, big shout UK Hubster. Tigers 33, Montpellier 26. Just on it. Wonder what the odds are on that. We're not sponsored by Bet365, by the way. We just borrow their ball tracking every now and again. But that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Start. It has. Sounds good. Does sound good, mate. It does sound good. 33-26. We'll take that. We'll take that. Anyway, Montpellier have a line out on the 7 meter-ish mark. And are trying to peel this ball round. And that is Liberberg, who has managed to get onto the ball. And a penalty for Leicester. So Leicester out of trouble early doors. Good start for them defensively. Big old Safa. Oh, he's a monster. Ed Davey, welcome in. Oh, we've already spoke to you, haven't we? Tigers for me. You're not wrong, buddy. That's. I think that's where we're all at the minute. Tigers will win. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed, boys and girls. It's a good defensive set and into the maul from their own line out off the penalty. Driving forward, Montpellier are splintering round the side, and oh, we've got a penalty advantage as Tigers are dragged down, but they will kick the ball away and take that penalty advantage. We're going to come back. Ooh. That Brace as well in charge of the action. Andrew Brace. So he's tried to pull it down from the side, and then he's got, as he's getting out of the way, he's scrambling across the floor, and Leicester just trample all over him. He had no chance of getting out of the way of that, but I'm a boy kid. Good to know. Sharing is caring. I'm a boy too. A man. An adult. But that's fine. People say the strangest things, but boys and girls is what I say. I apologise if anyone's offended by that. I see you couldn't pronounce my name properly, lol. All from South Africa. No, I think I've got the gist of that. No, I can't pronounce any names properly. If they're not quintessentially British, I really struggle with them. And even if they are quintessentially British, I still struggle with them. Bye. Okay. Thanks for dropping in. See you soon. You're more than welcome. It's all right. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. We're here for a giggle. We're here for a giggle. We try not to take ourselves too seriously. Please do the same. It's all fun and games. Okay. Up come Montpellier then. They're going to go to the old boot, but it's gone wrong. And a bit of a late hit. from the rush, but Harry Wells is there, sweeping legs. And Pelliog is, well, I mean, he's done well to get that away. It's not gone very far at all. So Leicester will have the line out on the 22. And again, they set that maul. It looks like Leicester of old, driving forwards on the angle towards the post. And they managed to wheel it to the right and start again. Great work from Leicester early doors. Really got that adrenaline going, showing that power. But swimming up the side is Willemese. So advantage Leicester. Points coming, you would think, from this. Come on, Tigers. Let's go. Crossfield kick. Oh, and it's slightly overshot, but and Boutier picks it up. So we'll come back for the penalty. And Freddie Stewart and Boutier having a little bit of handbags. The scenes. The scenes. We love a bit of handbags. Freddie Stewart trying to get the ball back off of Boutier is hugging over the top, and Boutier just tries to judo flip him over it. So here we go. 40 is going for the sticks. It's in a beautiful place for it. Should be, curse of the commentator, a relatively easy starter for him. Nice settler. But there you go. Andrew Bryce, the official on the evening, just saying to the Montpellier captain, settle down a little bit. That's 3 quick penalties. Sort your discipline. And Genge there, just as well, not making much ground forward. But there we go. And the kick is good. Slotted 39 of 47 kicks this season in all competitions. A success rate of 83%. As I said, ball tracking is about 30 seconds behind the app. So we're watching it on the BT app. Because I can't have my telly on my desk. It doesn't fit. 21 of us in here. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I tell you what, it sneaks through the right-hand upright. Happy days. Montpellier will kick off and we'll get back underway. The fans in the stands are pleased. Of course, don't forget to smash that like button as well and subscribe if you're new. If you're enjoying this, and this is what you want to see, because this is what we do here. We do watch-alongs and we do squidge, but if you ordered from Wish. That's how we were described recently, and we'll take that. We'll take that all day long. Good evening, Richard Shaw. How are you? How are you feeling after training last night? My body is a little bit achy, to be fair. Could they have written final any bigger on the Tigers jersey? I was thinking that. I thought, who sponsored them there? But it's not. They've just put final. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's almost bigger than the Tops Tiles logo. But there we go. So, kick tennis from... What was it? Oh, no, I thought that was going out in the full, but it's nowhere near. But Ford will return the favour. Little long. And Boutier can take that just over his shoulder. And... Holy... Oh, no. It looked massive, but it was mainly in the stands. So... just inside the Montpellier half, and we will have a Tigers line out. Right then, Tigers crashing up through midfield, through Kelly. Oh, Richard Wigglesworth has to scoop it out quickly, but advantage coming. Tell you what, Leicester have had a fantastic start to this game. Absolutely on point. On point. By the way, if you don't follow Rock and Roll Rugby, he's a fab content creator. Do pop along after the stream and give him a little sub, because he is so much better than 66 subs. He really is, and he's new to streaming, and he does some fantastic watch-alongs. So go. Right, 2 penalties, says the referee. I've spoken to you down there. This is your final warning. Happy days. Even the referee's got a massive finals logo on his arm. It's a nice kit though. Nice ref's kit. Right then. 40 kicks downfield, and he's gonna. Oh, it's not the best. It's not the best. But safety first is always the best option, and he's put Tigers just outside of the 22. Well, I mean, the penalty was a bit harsh, to be fair. Just watching it back there, it basically just ran into each other. There's not a lot either player could do about that. But stolen by Montpellier in the tackle. And they will box kick away. Eventually. There we go. Le Caterpillar was set. And it finds its way to halfway. The monster that is Nadolo eventually is given for crossing. So a penalty against Leicester. What have we got? We've got a scrum here. We have got a Montpellier scrum. And up come Montpellier. Then, oh, beautiful little step from Vincent. And Ford isn't able to strip the ball in the tackle. So Montpellier gain an extra few metres. Ford defensively, man. That's one part of his game he's really got to fix. Rattez in the corner. He's claiming this, but was it knocked on first? This could be a try against the run of play. This could be a try against the run of play. Maroney. Oh, that's a try. That's a great work, because Maroney was all over that. Oh, wow. It's been given, and you have to say, rightly so. But a shock try there. And, wow. Conversion to come. Whilst you say safety first all of the time, you can forgive Maroney for trying to wait until the ball had crossed the line so he didn't give away a 5-metre scrum, but in doing so he has given away 7 points because the kick is good as well. So, oh dear, Leicester, it's a great nudge, and Rattez checks his feet, and brilliant control to get that ball down into the dead ball zone, and difficult kick, but easily completed for who kicked that? Don't know. You're not wrong. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Pottenrod. Pottenrod? I don't know. But yeah, he had a whoopsie, that's for sure. The big is in the house. What are we saying? Welcome in, brother. Good day to you. How are you, my Hong Kong friend? Hong Kong Fooey is here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Big. Okay, so kickoff and back downfield. Here for the charity like before I hit the sack. We're moving mad today. 14 in at the minute. It's crazy. We had 21 a minute ago. It's nuts. It's moving crazy today. It's all good though. It's all good. Okay, so more set. Lineout's not over, and Wigglesworth joined the back of the maul. So Wigglesworth with the whoopsie, and he came and joined them all, so he's given away the penalty. Yeah, he told Wigglesworth as well, and Wigglesworth just came and took the ball. So silly. And Montpellier will try and extend their lead, which they will do. Paliag, I think, with the kick. And it will sail down the middle. That hurts, Leicester. That's going to hurt, Leicester. Montpellier winning is not good. It's okay. It's okay. We know Leicester are a team that pick up the pace in the second half. So I don't, I said at the beginning of the stream, I think that Leicester will go down 6 points at half time, as Freddie Stewart does a good job there of getting his feet into touch to prevent himself running into touch to take the ball. That made no sense whatsoever, but it made perfect sense to me. Hey Davey, we will bring it back, lads. Don't worry. No, don't fear. There's no need to worry yet. Follow the process. Let's get that poster out. Trust the process. So it squirts at the back of the ruck, and Wigglesworth is forced to kick early, and Rattez, the try scorer, nominates the mark. What have we thought to this competition this year? Have we liked it? Have we not liked it? It's felt a bit rushed, hasn't it? I mean, yeah, okay, we had some problems with COVID and stuff, but yeah. Right, so a couple of kicks, and we're back to where we were, halfway, with a Leicester line out. 13 kicks so far in the game. That's a bit of a mad stat for 17 minutes. As another one goes up from George Ford. And again, Rattez is there. Just inside the 22. And Rattez calls the mark again. Bit more difficult to find touch from here, though, because it's right in the middle of the field. Interesting, Wigglesworth got the nod over Youngs. Or am I a bellend that doesn't know what he's on about? You certainly know bellend. It is interesting. Wigglesworth's got bags and bags and bags of experience, as does Youngs. I mean, he's a Test centurion. I think they're saving Youngs for that nervy final 20 minutes. They're going to try and utilise him to steady the ship when everybody else's heads are going. It's been alright. It's not been a bad game, to be fair. Ford looks to chip one downfield. That's a great nudge from Ford, and Rattez trying to go quickly, and does to himself as he's running along the try line. Run forward, you crab. I hope the Tigers will win, says UK Hubster. Welcome back in. Me too. Yeah, I think Young's Ben is. Let's get that right way around, shall we? I think Ben as well. I'm talking to you. I think he's going to. Oh dear. We've got a head on knee, and he is out cold. I don't think he's playing any further part. Is who's that? 14. It's Guy Porter is down, so no need for a HIA. We're gonna deploy the big man that is unpronounceable. Steve is coming on. Guy Porter, wow, he's all over the shop. He's done. He's in such a state that they brought the go-kart on for him, so he's going to be Mario Karted off. Bless him. Muravan. Steve is coming on. Steve. We're saying Steve. Christ. Yeah, no one likes to see that. Round of applause coming from the few fans in the stands. Nice to see. He hadn't put his seatbelt on though, has he? It's not safe. I mean, I know he's got the physio walking alongside him, holding him into the seat, but get a seatbelt on that thing, will you? Jesus. Safety, people. Safety. Luke Conway. Hi, BS Rugby. Welcome in. If I haven't seen Brandon, but I hope he's okay. I know he's struggling with a bit of uni work, but this normally has his name written all over it. But welcome in, Luke. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. The more the merrier here. I can assure you of that. But yes, of course, if you've not found BS Rugby, go check them out, because Brandon does some great stuff. Up come Leicester Tigers then towards halfway. As, oh, what was that? A little bit of punching there. But I'm not sure if that was on his own player. And Rattez, he ain't taking this high ball. It's gone forward. Oh, sorry, no, it was Boutier. Boutier's lost it forward. My apologies. Leicester scrum anyway. What's the choice of bevy this evening? So, for now, I'm on the old Amber Nectar. The Australian piss water. I'm on the Fosters. But I shall be moving to the Stella Artois. I'm hoping it's not ominous, but yeah, that's where I'm going next. I was hoping for a cheeky craft ale, but I didn't get time to go to the shop, so tis what it is. What are you drinking anyway? What's your whistle wetter? That sounds a bit sus, that, doesn't it? Whistle wetter. What's your choice of drink? Ah, a can of crock piss. It's Eddie's favourite, mate. It's Eddie's favourite. I'm trying to get... Now he's sacked a few coaches, I'm trying to get a job. Do you know what I mean? Eddie, are you okay? I can help you out, mate. I make a beautiful Trust the Process poster. Right, here we go. Leicester Tigers at the scrum. Wriggleworth in. And it's collapsed and advantage is coming, so Wriggleworth plays it away. Little dink from Ford, and 3 to the knee. How many penalties are we going to have? Do you know what I mean? What's in that pocket? It ain't no Werther's original. Let's see some cheese. Show me the cheese, Mr. Referee, sir. Anyway, Ford is opting for the corner. Wasn't sure. Wanted to have a little check, which is always a sensible thing to do. If in doubt, talk it out. It's a decent nudge, to be fair. It's going to get him about 8 metres out. 10 metres out, according to the commentary team. I'll take that. Anyway. Tom Young's then in, and it's a good sack from Montpellier. know that this Tigers maul is going to chew them up all afternoon. So just sack it early doors. Love to see that. Great technique, great work. As Tigers come round the corner, but they get them set. Although they've latched as a pod, Montpellier absolutely blew it apart and get the turnover at the breakdown. Huge hit on the support players. And Montpellier will get out of their territory. It is not without its damage, though. We have got a man down for Montpellier. And it is Udrago. Let's go with that. I'm on that cheeky West Country special. 4 Thatchers in original. And then Peroni shortly after. You're going to be a mess by the end of the stream. Scenes you love to see. That's what I want to hear. That's what we like to see. Boys on beers. And girls on beers too. Welcome the wine for the ladies. I do like a cheeky Malbec here and there. We've got to be all inclusive these days, folks. 3% of the viewers are female. To my favourite 3%. How are you? Oh, look at that. Baby in the crowd. Wrapped up warm. Ear defenders on. Oh, it's what it's all about. To the front it goes then. To camera. And he will carry. And Dan Cole will try and disrupt as best he can. And up goes the kick, and Murray Muravalu will take. I can say it once the commentator said it. That's why I have the earpiece in. And as they were once famously sponsored, Leicester go to the Caterpillar and kick it away. You just start to feel that Leicester are relying a little bit too much on the kicking game. Boutier is exceptional under the high ball. Fantastic take there. And Montpellier will entertain no more possession as Leicester kick it back. Oh God, it's not going to be one of these games, is it? I can't be wearing this. The kick's not good and it is knocked forward. But Tigers have the ball and they have the advantage. Here they come. Cheeky run up. Ford then out the back door. Stewart. Half a gap to try and find, and he doesn't quite get there. Leicester just sort of crabbing across and waiting for a whole opportunity to come, and it does each time. Backwards, says the referee, as it's spilt. More Montpellier advantage off feet coming. More Montpellier injuries, sorry. And, oh, dear. Well, Muravalu had one absolutely swazzed at his face. And instead of catching it, he just slapped it down. And again, it is Ouedraogo who's down. So we've got Jacques Duplessis getting himself ready on the sideline. He's at the very least going to come off for a HIA. That's 2. Very good, very good. Okay, sorry. Just commentary team just doing a little bit of analysis there. Interesting. They're just talking about Tom Young's accuracy around the line out. just overshooting it slightly. The last line out went 16 metres, which meant Montpellier didn't have to stay back 10 metres. They could come and set their off. There was no offside line as such, so it's much more difficult for them to to attack with that driving maul. Anyway, George Ford then with a 42-metre kick. I don't know why ball tracking's saying 1 from 3. It petrifies me when it does that. He's missed it, so it'll be 1 from 2. Because when ball tracking does this quite a lot, and I go, oh, did I miss a kick? No, I didn't miss a kick. It's just them moving fraudulently. Anyway, please respect the kicker signs. Flash up on the big old boards. Oh, and it just drifts wide of the right-hand upright, so it stays 3-10, but Leicester are going to get the ball back from this dropout. The question is just where. Wagwan, Casper the friendly streamer. Can't stay long, but I thought I'd pop in and drop that like, you little legend. Settle yourself, Tom. Welcome in, buddy. Montpellier in all sorts of trouble here, but they do find a little bit of space. Great step work there from Vincent to just buy himself enough time to get defenders there, and then Montpellier get the penalty. Yes, thank you ever so much for the like, Tom. Of course, please feel free to smash that like button. The more likes we get, the more people get to see the stream, so why not absolutely give it a cheeky little love tap. We would appreciate that. We're on 7 at the moment. Let's go. Can we get to 10 by half time? That would be epic. Of course, while you're down there, feel free to subscribe as well. That would be just wonderful. Right, so line out for Montpellier. Again, they go short to the front to the one man and tip it round the corner. Clear plan from them to try and get Leicester caught out going aerial. And, oh, it's gone over the head of Stewart. It's a great kick into the 22 from oh, God's sake. Lvovsky. Oh, I tell you what. Off his right peg. Literally. Perfectly weighted to get over Freddie Stewart's head. 5 England caps as well. I didn't know that. I remember him playing once or twice. Okay, so line out time. What are we saying? What's going on? Oh, we've got a man down. So we are just waiting for him to have his running repairs dealt with. Physio squeeze his squidgy parts a little bit and see if he says ow. And we are going to make a change. So we are going to lose Kyle Brink. And Rafael will come on. Kyle Brink is he's not doing well getting off the field. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. So, referee calls time on. And Leicester are set and ready to go. So it's a long way. And it's outside the 15 again. He's overshot it. So shooting for the back again. And in doing so, we've given away the offside. But advantage coming. How many times? Well, we're going to see some cheese. We're going to see some cheese. But who's... Oh, dear Lord. He's put some snow on that pass. It's gone very high. 4th penalty in the maul, and you've been warned. Get out of town. 10 minutes. See you later. So, back on the number 8 will go to the bin for 10. Andrew Brace taking no nonsense. And handing out a bit of cheese there. And Leicester find touch with the penalty. Yeah, it's just lazy and cynical. Cynical. Cheeky monkey. That's what he is. Right, so another maul. This time at the front. Once it is called, and Leicester peel to the inside, and again it comes down, but Genge is there. Ball is out, and then knocked into... Well, it's going to be Leicester. It's going to be a Leicester line out, carried over by Peleg. I tell you what, Genge has done exceptionally well to get rid of the ball before going into touch, and then Palaug steps in to pick it up and goes into touch himself. So inside the 22, Leicester will have another line out, but it's gone wrong. It's gone too long, and Lazowski will have possession. Contest over no hands, cries the referee. Again, Dan Cole desperately trying to interrupt things and climbs on top of the breakdown. Like a kid on a climbing frame. He's all over that. Palaug. It's a decent spot from Ford and Ugo there. Palaug's not really keen at the high ball, and he keeps pointing to everybody else to have a go at it, but in the end it comes straight down his throat and he spills it backwards. So interesting to see who Leicester are targeting. Anyway, Leicester have another line out. This time it goes well, and they drive it forward towards the 22 again. Montpellier just cannot live with it, and they're away. Dan Cole's got his arse out, and they're up towards 5 with another penalty advantage for collapsing it. It's gonna be a try. Where's it coming from? Liebenberg carries and is short. Muravaru. What are we saying? It's down. It's down. We've got to try. Ed Davey, what are we saying? I've got to go now, bro. Have a good stream. Ed Davey, welcome in. Well, sorry, not welcome in. You've been here for a while, but thank you for joining us. Shame you've got to leave us, but thank you so much for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe and join us again some other time. That would be amazing. It's been a crazy 3 months for this channel. We're on a roller coaster. Like, I never thought we'd get this far, to be honest with you. But what a try from Leicester. A try of old from Leicester. unbelievable scenes, Jeff. Leicester just using brute force and power to dominate this Montpellier pack, and it's all square at Twickenham. Harry Wells is the try scorer. I bet he's living the absolute dream. Wow. Anyway, whew. What are we saying? Where's Freddie? Freddie Burns. Freddie Burns? Freddie, how's your nerves? How's your nerves, Freddie? Freddie Clark, how's your nerves? Oh, Jesus. It's got tense, isn't it? Running into half time. 6 minutes to go. Montpellier down to 14. Leicester have equalised 10-10. And we're back underway. Big carry. Big, strong carry from Leicester. And it's carried backwards, so we'll go down the middle. And it's straight down the throat of... I think that was Boutier. But it was. And he kicks back. And Stewart does well to climb over would-be challengers and take the ball and carry a few metres forward. Wigglesworth looking for a pod of forwards to run it up. Truck it up and see if we can't earn ourselves another penalty. All of a sudden, I've become a massive Tigers fan. I feel like I should be eating Frosties and putting my petrol in at an Esso garage for the older generation that remember the Tiger from Esso. Anyway, 2 knock-ons and Montpellier will have the scrum. Yeah. Murivalu just a little bit overshot the jump and just tips it on slightly. It's a shame, but we'll have the Montpellier scrum and they will, by the looks of it, kick downfield, but we'll see what happens. Oh, what's that ball tracking? There we are. Right then. Steady, strong scrum. Leicester looking like they're going to dominate that as well. So Palau has to move quickly and Lewandowski puts it downfield into space and Stewart will have to return that kick, but only does so down midfield to an oncoming Boutier. Leicester's line speed and kick chase not really there, but not really allowed to be, as it's a huge hit in the tackle and oh dear, Nadolo, he just knocks it on. Wow, Montpellier, Boutier, greedy, not good. Huge pressure. Who's that that's put that shot in? That's a great hit. Control the knees, control the man, and I tell you what, it paints a beautiful picture. Gain line success then. Leicester 55%, Montpellier 40%. Collision success 36% for Leicester, 21% for Montpellier. It's all Leicester traffic at the minute, as they have the scrum for the knock-on. It did come off. Who did it come off? It come off for Leicester first. So, push it. Big shove here required from Montpellier, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a bigger shove from Leicester. It does collapse in the middle, but the ball is available at the back, so the referee is happy and Ford thumps it downfield looking for space. Again, Boutier positionally on point as he sticks one up in the air himself. Boutier takes his own kick. Freddie Stewart got a little bit lackadaisical there. Genge has been sat down. Lazowski chopped by Raffel, and Montpellier brings some width. Pick and go. They're trying to pick up the tempo of this game, inject a bit of life into it. And Maroney thinks he's off his feet first, so we will have a penalty to Montpellier. Oh, who's this down now? Is this Murivalu down? Oh no. Mori Murivalu is down. It looks like he's holding his head. That's not what we want to see. Right, so he's called Murivalu off his feet. What are we saying? What are the doctors saying? Doctor in a flat cap. That's a proper Leicester doctor, isn't it? Well, let's have a look at that, Mr. Referee, because that's high, careless. That's a red for me. You need to have a look at that. That clear out is a red. That's exactly what Ferguson and what's his face? Irish Mahoney did in the Six Nations. Anyway, they've missed the kick. And the yellow card is back. If you're watching the game, let me know what you thought about that clear out. Are you happy with that? I'm not. I'm saying that needs to go upstairs and have a look at. I only saw it once. I didn't see it particularly clearly. But I'm saying that's red. Clock's in the red. And the ball goes dead through Lazowski's boot. First half finishes 10-10. My God, what an exciting half of rugby. It's had a little bit of everything. We've had injuries, HIAs, yellow cards, tries, penalties galore. It's been all good stuff. Do let me know what your thoughts are. What are you saying, boys and girls? What are you thinking? How are you feeling? How are your nerves, Tigers fans? How are your nerves? How are your nerves, Montpellier fans? Maybe we've got some of them in. Nobody's called Montpellier yet, but don't be shy. Spread the love. We are going to take a short break during the half. We tend to do this. Don't panic, it's nothing new. No performance data. What are you saying? Oh no. Well, there we go. That'll have to do. So apparently, European Rugby can't be bothered to do the stats for this game. So we haven't got them to share with you. But what we will do instead is give you a little bit of an overview to look at while we take a very, very short break. We will be back in just a few minutes' time. Don't go anywhere. Feel free to... In fact, if you are going to go anywhere, go to Rock and Roll Rugby, smash subscribe for him. Go over to BS Rugby, smash subscribe for him as well, because they're both fantastic fellas and are making great content. Oh, and Fred Clark as well, FTBC. Go and give them a little bit of love because they are wonderful chaps and deserve all the love we can share. In the meantime, we will be back after this short break from none of our sponsors because we don't have any.
stepping up to the competition. Only first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning, taking up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I show up, whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. All around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Into the light now.
Right, welcome back in, everybody. Let's just drop that down a little bit. There we go. Welcome back. Let's have a little look at some comments. Hi, is this the live video? Stefan, unfortunately not, due to copyright infringements. Nobody on YouTube will show you the live footage. You will have to look for some hooky stream if you want that. That's nothing I can supply, but I'm sure with a little bit of love from Google, you'll be able to find that. But what we do here on Rugby Geeks is we do share a little bit of ball tracking, and we tell you all about the action. So, you know, try that. Watch live on VIP box. I can't condone that, but if that's your bag, that's your bag. I can't tell you to do that, but it might be illegal. But you know what? It is what it is. Do you, man? Get BT Sports. Find a friend with BT Sports and watch it on the app. I don't know. I don't know how to solution the problem for you legally. Right, moving on. So, what are Leicester doing well? What Leicester are doing well is they are they're playing to their strengths. Leicester for years have lost that identity as a side that have a huge upfront beastly power game, and they are absolutely dominating in the pack. They should probably be a little bit more in front than this, albeit Rates' try was a little bit against the head. Quite a lot against the head, to be fair. But they have been so strong at scrum time, so strong in them all. Their body positions are on point. They're on absolute fire, body position-wise. They're textbook. And Montpellier are trying to run some sort of blitz defence. And whenever Leicester look to go wide, Montpellier are there in their face. So stick to what's working well, take the territory, and go and dominate in the areas that you're dominant. Like, that's what they need to do in the second half. More of the same. Because this Montpellier pack will tire significantly. Yeah, but let me know what your thoughts are. What are you saying? What have you thought of the first half? He's back! UK Hubster 67 is back. Hi again. Welcome back in, my friend. I appreciate your company for this final. What have you thought of the first half? What do you think? Have Montpellier, are they going to be able to beat them on the outside? Leicester haven't looked the best in broken play defensively. They've given up significant meters against the run. So I would say Montpellier, you're going to have to start to swing it around a little bit and try and beat the door down just outside of midfield, because on the fringes, Leicester aren't looking great. Stop trying to get involved in the muscle team. In the muscle game. Montpellier should be ahead. Fair enough. What makes you say that? I mean, okay, they missed the very kickable penalty, but other than that, I thought it's been sort of mainly Leicester. 55%, what was it? 55% possession. Huge territory gains. No. Taban Finn, a man of many, many words. No. I love that. They haven't scored last 15 minutes. Who, Leicester? Neither of Montpellier. We're here for a good time, not a long time, boys and girls. So if you don't like to have a laugh, I apologise if you were looking for a replacement for BT Sports commentary. because I am far from it. I'm just here to have a giggle and enjoy the game. Out come Leicester, then Twickenham looks beautiful in the night sky. It is one of my favourite stadiums. I don't know why, because aesthetically it's quite ugly, but there's a beauty about it that just makes you go weak at the knees. Montpellier. What is this chat turned into? Is this chat just turned into one-word answers? Who's winning this? Montpellier. British Airways, of course, the Twickenham Stadium sponsors, and their logos are plastered all over the roof for the flyovers from Heathrow. Maybe Heathrow from there, or Gatwick. Probably Heathrow. Anyway, Kickoff is perfectly placed just outside the 22, and it's been knocked forward. Jack du Plessis has bottled the catch. Here we go. Jack Guy is in. Jack Guy, I mentioned you in my Marcus Smith video today, debating whether he has been given the Eddie Jones curse. Keep it up. I haven't seen today's video. I did see the one that you dropped, was it yesterday, about the Lions that missed out. I liked that. I liked that a lot. That was a really, really tight video. Well done. Good stuff. Please, guys, as well, feel free to go out and check out Jack Guy. Jack Guy's a rugby content creator. I think he's just started out, but he's got some interesting ideas, has some interesting debates. And it's very, very interesting stuff. Right, this scrum is going to be reset. Keep your binds, keep your discipline, says Andrew Brace. Well, ball tracking is telling us that something's about to happen. Who's that? Murivulu is sat in midfield just outside of the 10 channel, so we know where the crash is coming from. As the ball, it's all folded, so it's going to be a penalty advantage, and Wigglesworth can't take the tip from Vice, so penalty will be taken, and Leicester will go to the corner. The big man is in the house. Welcome in, VS Rugby. How you doing, buddy? Brandon, I hope you're well. I hope you're doing okay. I hope uni work is not killing you. But good to see you. I hope you're well too, mate. Thanks for joining us. We've had a couple of guys jump in, actually. We had Luke in earlier, who was looking for you. Yeah, I think I've got a few of yours floating about tonight, which is... it's lovely to see and lovely to share the love. And of course, BS Rugby is a great YouTube content creator. Loads and loads of watch-alongs, loads and loads of Lion stuff coming up from him, I hear. So do check him out as Leicester get another advantage as they crash through the middle, looking for that one-up rugby. This is what we want to see from Leicester, but forward out the back door. Stewart on the outside, 5 metres out, but he knocks it on. Oh, it hasn't been noticed. It hasn't been noticed. So Murivalu will carry up then. Still advantage. As again. Oh, what a try! That's got to be a try. Oh! Who was that? Was that Nadalo? There's a load to look at here. Knock on first over there. So we've got a knock on. We're going to go back for. We are. Oh, it would have been a fantastic try. Playing advantage anyway, so we're going to come back for that eventually. Is this a knock-on? Yes or no? No! No, it's not. It's off Ratez's head. That's come off Ratez's head. Need to have another look at that, I think. Goes backwards and off Ratez's head. So more penalties. Andrew Bryce saying, you're at it again. No more infringements. Another one. I'm more than prepared to put somebody else in the bin, which is the exact wording. So, oof. Cheers, Geek. My man. Power to you, my brother. Welcome. Well, you're welcome. Anyway, there was also a monster tackle put in, and he knocked himself out. And his arms were up above his head. So, we've got a serious question about a spinal injury here that we need to have a look at and hope that he's okay. All sorts going on in the opening sequences. Well, Ben K is on beat. Fuck's sake, BT, man. BT, please, do me a favour. Get some non-Leicester commentators, please. Because some of your commentary is a bit suspect. Calling for a yellow card. Well, he's got his head the wrong side. It's Verhaeghe. Jesus. It's not good. He's going to go for a HIA, but I think that's going to be a permanent change. Because he went floppy. He went floppy and his arms went up above his head. So, oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't Verhaeghe. It was Vincent. Vincent's gone. So I don't think we're going to. He's going off for a HIA, but that should be his race run. As Callum Green takes it, and again the maul comes. Huge shove. Tom Young's then driving them on, and there's yellow bodies at the bottom of this. It's another collapse. It's another collapse. Advantage coming. Yellow card coming. Andrew Brace is twitching on his cheese. Here they come then. Ford looking for somebody to pass to, but the blitz shuts him down and he has to take it in himself. Wigglesworth. Freddie Stewart carries, is that? I'm not sure. No, I don't think it is. Genge then. Nondolo. There's space out wide if they can use it. Oh, but Maroney has to step back inside, and good scramble defence from Montpellier. Great pickup from Kelly. Ford again on the loop and gets slotted late. And is this a deliberate knockdown? It's going to be a yellow card. More cheese from Andrew Brace. He's got more cheese than Tom and Jerry. Cheese. More cheese than Tom and Jerry. And the skipper is going to the bin. Garado is gone. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay. Well, let's just calm ourselves down a little bit. We got a bit excited there. Right, Leicester going back to the corner. Going to try and take advantage of this weakened scrum. Wigglesworth is going to come off, and on comes Ben Youngs. Oh, it's coming from ball tracking. We got spoilers. Oh, why are we a little bit behind? We're about 20 seconds behind, so we're going to see it any second. But on comes Ben Youngs as we see it. Ford goes to the corner. Can't be messing about here. This is... No, there's no messing about. They're already set and up and into the maul. Tom Youngs drives round to the back and they absolutely pile over. And it's down. It's a try for Leicester. They take the lead. First try of the second half. Second try of the evening. This forward pack, reminiscent of times of old. Leicester, and we've got some afters. Genji wants to have a few words. Genji's got a bit to say because he's got a chopsy mouth. But yes, great drive and just peeling just off and forces Montpellier to wheel, and they're into the corner with a great deal of ease. Visa will be the try scorer, and fantastic work. Difficult kick coming for Ford. But Montpellier, it's not good. Leicester's maul has been terrific. Conversion's good as well. The kick is good. Great nudge from George Ford. 37-metre kick on the angle. He's on the artificial AstroTurf to start this kick. Then he has to go up a little bit of a slope onto the pitch. So uncomfortable positioning. So great nudge in the end as the chase comes, and it's down the middle. It's absolutely down the middle. 17-10. I reckon Leicester have got 2 more tries in this half. What are you saying? Where's Freddie? Where's Freddie at? Freddie, tell me how those nerves are. Have you finished screaming yet? Top try scorers this season for Leicester. Jasper Weiss has got 6. Tom Young's 5. So you can see that Leicester are returning to their previous self, dominating those driving mauls, and that's where the majority of those tries will have come from. Inside the 22, and Ben Young's his first work of the evening sets up the box kick up into the air, and it's a great length of nudge, a bit too long to be honest. But Boutier, not a great kick, and net gain for the Tigers brings them up to halfway as they look to move it wide. Lots of depth in this line as Stewart steps inside. But this line speed of Montpellier, they've lost 10 metres on that, and then nothing's on, so up goes Youngs, and oh, that's a great step from Lewandowski. Anyway, Jack Duplessis carries, and here come Montpellier looking to use a little bit more width. Advantage coming. And Montpellier do look good when they use a little bit of width. But 2 tackles, we've got another advantage. 2 advantages, and we've got 8 off feet and no release in the tackle from who's that? Whoever's in the 13 channel. Didn't see. Anyway, Fontaine needs got a bit of cramp, so Sir Fontaine has got a little bit of cramp. Anyway, we've got a penalty kick. It's probably going to be good from here, you would think. Scrums365 on Twitter says Jasper Weiss is going to cause the Lions all sorts of problems this summer. Not wrong, my friend. You're not wrong. And the kick is good, so straight and true it goes. Oh, banging tune. What's that? Get On Up, I think it's called. I always associate that song with Bend It Like Beckham. Great film. Anyway, we roll. Leicester kick us off. It's not the best kick. It's very flat. and about 6 meters outside of the 22. So not a lot of height on that, but it is chased down. Sorry. Oh, get my words together tonight. The kick is charged down, so Montpellier will have the line out. Great work from Wells. Could have gone anywhere. Okay. Got a little bit of running repairs while we've got some time off. And yeah, fantastic. Oh, I tell you what. Some shocking guarding from the Montpellier forwards there, but to allow Wells to get that. So Andrew Bryce isn't happy with the width of the line out, and it's knocked down, but it's gone backwards. And up goes the aerial kick as the cameraman gets cleaned up, and Nondolo takes that fairly well and gets himself to ground nicely. So happy days. Duplessis not happy about the way he was treated by Youngs, and Nongolo wallops his man off the ball, but he's going to have a little bit of a talking to there. It's a difficult one. The chat is not about Nondolo's got away with one there massively got away with one there. All the chat was about some off the ball nonsense between Duplessis and Tom Youngs, who's pops his arrows in, and they've gone off the top this time, interestingly. Nondolo crashes up through midfield. Genge then carries, doesn't make a lot of meters. Youngs is trying to forage for that. Ford holding on before he gives it off to a runner, and here come Leicester again, looking for those forward crashes through Youngs and then Visa. This blitz defence from Montpellier as Kelly finds a little hole, and Youngs has to dive on it. Nah, that's fraudulent. That's gone forward off the foot. Well, I'm not sure about that. But Duplessis in that crash channel, waiting for Nondolo to come around the corner, licked his lips at the sight of him. But here we go. I'm not sure what's going on. We've just got plenty of replays at the minute. I think that's proper harsh. We've got changes for Leicester. Coles and Youngs are off. So we've got Joe Hayes on and Charlie Clark on. Josh, what we're saying? Hi Casper, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for joining us. You've joined us at a very interesting time. Smash like, by the way, please. We are up to 11 likes now. That's mad. I reckon we could get 15 by the end of the stream if we're lucky, which would be mental. Anyway, scrum time for Montpellier, and Leicester just showing their absolute power, just holding them still. And another... Is that an advantage? No. No advantage there. Montpellier will crash again. Use it, they say. Mike is crackling and rustling a little. Oh, no. That might just be because I'm too close to it. Just try dropping it down a little bit. How's that? Is that... Let me know if that's better. Welcome back in. Welcome back in. Good to see you. I've been getting a little bit overexcited, I'm not going to lie. So I'm probably clipping it a little bit. But hopefully that's better. You're not wrong, Tom. I am more likely to see that in the stream. But my Discord notifications are popping up, so I did just about glance it. Anyway, great work from Montpellier at the breakdown for holding on, and easy stuff for Montpellier. Montpellier just dominating in the wider channels. But the game is won and lost in the forwards, and huge hard line. But he's knocked it on by the Tigers. Handling errors, man. Handling errors are letting them down a little bit here. To be honest, mate, it's just when you're talking. But I was trying to be discreet. It's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. I think it might be something to do with my mic. Because I did have a test earlier and it seemed to fix it, but I don't know. Hopefully it improves. If not, we'll have to buy another one. Great. Right. So we've got some running repairs, and so this evening, Leicester have made 47 tackles to Montpellier's 81. Leicester have missed 8 and Montpellier 6. I've sent a little clip in for you to listen after. Yeah, I saw that. Nice one. Cheers, mate. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I really do. It's better to try and fix it than just ignore it. So, thank you. Because Tom didn't pick up on it. Pee in his breath. How's the match been, Dickie? I was trying to watch it, but at work, mate, it's been an absolute cracker. It's been a humdinger. Leicester dominating in the forwards, Montpellier dominating in the backs. But Montpellier goes short, and Boutier tries to make some meters, and it's a penalty to Leicester. That's great. Great jackal from Ben Youngs. Right, we're going to try and... Oh, you fucker. Right. Note to self. Don't open a bottle with a highlighter. It's dislocating my finger. Oh, that really hurt. Right, Rugby. Let's stay focused. Jesus. That maul gets rolling again, but Ben Youngs picks it off the back. And Kelly will carry with latches on his backside. Right, Youngs to the air. Huge snow. Perfect distance, but... Oh! Where's that come from? It's absolutely accelerated at an absolute rate. Who was that? Ungundaby absolutely flew away. And Now Leicester are scrambling as Montpellier attack. Committed tackle, says the referee, as it was very late. And Boutier in the offload. And more support lines. It's a try for Montpellier for Gousson. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming. Montpellier take the lead. Leicester 17, Montpellier 18. It's all been Leicester traffic. And, oh, what are we saying? And then, as I say, Montpellier dominating in the backs. Leicester just caught napping in their drift. And they just open them up like a whore's legs. Wow. Wow. And the kick is missed. It's a bit of a howler to miss that one, to be fair, because it's fairly central. Yeah, it's only on the 15. That's should be well within range. But Leicester will have the kickoff when we go again. All the work to do in the last 20 minutes for Leicester as Montpellier return to it's off both posts. It's off both posts. Oof. So it's a 1-point game. Leicester 17, Montpellier 18. Everybody's overshot everybody overshoots the kick, and that's what allows Condebe to just fly away. Outrageous scenes. Oh. So Stewart then takes the high ball and has a little carry, but Duplessis steals it. Oh no, not good, you're not wrong. Leicester fire it downfield through Ford, but Lozowski is there to return the kick, and he is outside. And Stewart will... Oh, he has a little show and go! And then puts it up in the air, and he's going to chase this himself, and Payog in all sorts of bother, but great footwork, and Rates, who I can't believe is still on the field. Did he get a head knock in the first half? But Montpellier sealing and give away the penalty. So, it doesn't help, Josh, that I keep punching the mic. That doesn't help. So, this is in range, you know, just about. This is just about in range. If he's got the legs to get it dead, I'm saying kick this. If he's got the... Oh, they've gone to the corner. They've gone to the corner. Well, it's fair enough. I mean, they've got that drive in more. How good is the kick? Oh, it's not too bad. It's about 9 metres out. Steve just shot to scenes of Steve Borthwick in the stands, who's having a little nap. Problem with green screen. I'm not really at Twickenham in a box. Okay. The maul is driving, but it's down. Was it collapsed? I don't think so. So Youngs will lift it off the base. Montpellier scrapping away as Genge carries heavy and hard. All chest-on-chest tackles from what is a tired Montpellier pack. Oh, Stewart nearly got intercepted, but just about managed to claw it back. Youngs, and 7 phases now then. These Montpellier forwards already look dead on their feet, and we've still got 18 minutes to go. George Ford with a drop goal! Is wide. Was there an advantage there? I mean, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I don't mind that. But maybe wait till you can see if you can get an advantage first. He wasn't quite set for that. He needed one more phase. Needed one more phase of play. Yo, Dickie, how you doing, mate? Yo, TK, I'm good, my friend. I'm good. How are you? How's your day been? How's life as an accountant? He's not one of them. Don't worry. God. Could you imagine if TK had an OnlyFans? Oh, wait, he does. Rhynak is on then. Quality scrum half. So be interesting to see how he fares as Young finds a great nudge. Boys, my heart. Boys and girls, my heart can't take this. My heart can't take this. Great nudge. Just absolutely dinks it quickly. Flat. Gets about 5 bounces on it. And it's 6 metres out. And now Montpellier have to secure a line out in their own 5 metres. Pollard is on as Safontaine is off. Yeah, been good, mate. Just got home from the pub. Now got the game on. What is OnlyFans? You know. You know. Anyway, Montpellier go off the top and crash outside before Kobus Rhynak goes for the aerial route. Good chase from Rates, and Ndolo allowed no time. Genge then just checks his feet a little bit to find a little bit of space on the shoulder as it's a great nudge from Ben Youngs. Judges it absolutely perfect. Rhynak then takes it in the air, and then Leicester give the penalty for taking him out in the air. Now the pressure's off them, and they can sort of rebuild in midfield, just up towards the 10, I would say. How long is left of the game? We've got 15 and a half minutes, my friend. 15 and a half minutes for Leicester to find 2 points. Any pen will do to win this game. Oh, could you imagine if this went equal? I don't know. I have to work it out a little bit. It would be a pen unconverted try for Leicester and a converted try for Montpellier. But a turnover for Leicester. Ford, he takes it uncomfortably, but there is gallons of space downfield as it bounces on. It goes into the dead ball zone. So we'll have a 22 dropout, but net gains for them. So there we go. We've got some more changes. Duplessis is off. Is on. The other one, Bismarck. And off comes Dorado. As we're getting some attention given to a Leicester player on a knee. There we go. Just showing us the try again. It's a great try. Genge has come off. Didn't see who came on, but yeah, he's off. Boutier in the air. Oh no, it's Medic. Celeste Medic put his hand in the air calling for the arms in the air, and the commentary team did exactly what I did. Okay. Ben Young's then he's just slowing play down a little bit here. I want him to inject a little bit more pace into this. He's there to steady ship as Ford puts the ball in the air. I thought he was going for the drop goal, the way he set it up, but the mark is called. And they're just going to keep chucking it up in the air in the hope that Montpellier mess up the hands. John Joe French, Tigers looking dominant in the set piece and not many other places. What are your thoughts? I agree. They're looking very dominant in the set piece. They're looking very dominant in the territory game. But you're right. Not a lot else. As again, Ford goes to the air and Boutier deals with it perfectly well and clears downfield. And Nondolo, he has to run around it a little bit and then get it off to Ford, who again kicks downfield. Pollard then goes to the air. Loads of air on this as it comes down, shove in the back. And Montpellier win the ball back. Yeah, John Joe, I completely agree that set piece time, Tigers have looked immense, but not really anywhere else around the park. If you are just joining us, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Feel free to just give a little love tap on that like button. Why not? Just a little dink. And that would be marvellous. Penalty to the Tigers. Holding on, Harry Wells. What a game he's having. What a game Harry Wells is having. I tell you what though, what I do like about Tigers is Ford is acutely aware that he hasn't got a great deal outside of him. He's got Stewart, who's up and coming. He's going to be a great player one day. He's got Kelly, who's had a decent game but isn't exceptional. Other than that, he's not got an awful lot. He's just got some powerful wingers as Nadolo comes off for Henry. He's been sensible. He's done well. He's orchestrated things tidily. As I say that, he throws a wild pass that goes to ground, and Muramuravali will gather, but they've lost about 15 metres and all the momentum as Harry Wells carries forward. I just like how Ford has controlled the game as Henry floats one over the top. Maroney tackled off the ball, and Reinach is picked up and thrown out into touch. The scenes we love to see. That's huge. Is that Maroney as well? Maroney's just picked him up and launched him into touch. Oh no, Leicester are losing now. It's okay, there's time. There's time. All we need is one penalty. Here come Leicester with the ball, but it's been spilt out the back. It's gone backwards and Leicester are able to regather. Oh, that's not though. That's not though. Don't let Montpellier win. Yeah, tell him. You tell him. You tell him. Yeah, no. There we go. Number 18, Joe Hayes. Not great. Not great. But he will be all about this big scrum now. Massive shove required for Leicester. Got to shove Montpellier off this ball. 7 visits to the opposition 22 for their 17 points just 2.4 points. Montpellier, three visits to Leicester's 22, 12 points from it. 4 points per visit. Those are the things that matter. It's Montpellier, not United. There's no. There might be Fergie time. Oh, could you imagine? Do you remember that game, France-Wales, where it was like 15 minutes and Montpellier get the turnover? This is always going to be a problem. Whilst they've got power off the bench, they've now lost their international experience in Tom Youngs, Dan Cole and Ellis Genge. And Montpellier are going to have a go at kicking this, but they're going to miss it. Bismarck Duplessis. It's going to be 37 tomorrow. Happy birthday to Bismarck Duplessis. I'm hoping it's going to be miserable for you. This is in their own half, you know, by the way. So, this is just... Man, this is going to be a monster. I mean, he's skewed it well wide. And they'll dot it down. It had the legs, though. It had the legs from inside his own half. That's mad. Leicester are going to have to be careful here that they don't give any penalties away inside their own half, because Montpellier have got the threat. 27 in. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing? So glad to see so many people here. Do smash that like button, and if you haven't, hit sub. We do loads of different things on this channel, all around rugby. So if you're a rugby fan, you're in the right place, as Pollard will kick downfield. Oh, it's a great nudge. He split the two defenders in half, and they will return that kick. Oh, kick tennis. Oh, hiccups. Henry, oh, Pollard, any arms in that? And Ford spins the ball wide. It's another kick, and it's just outside. So Boutier will kick, and Zach Henry will take it well. Ford trying to find some space, but there's no space in the backfield, as Davey, the absolute speedster, kicks that one back. And they go, oh, for God's sake, it's more kick tennis. It's just who's going to make the first mistake, because now Reinach has a kick. Ford's not even chasing these kicks, as he has another go. It's gone for more height this time, so Leicester can try and compete. And this time, Youngs makes the tackle, and Leicester drive over it! Let's go! They've got possession. And it's gone forwards as well. So it's going to be a Montpellier scrum. All that excitement for nothing. Montpellier, bit lucky there. Bit lucky there. Oh, it's great work from Ben Youngs to get there, and then he has a man up his backside to shove him through, and they just keep driving and driving and driving. I can't see where that's gone forwards, but off comes Green and on comes Henderson for the Tigers. You're not wrong, but I thought that could be the moment. There's still 6 minutes. There's still 6 minutes on the clock. There is time yet. There is time yet. Leicester have played 24 at Twickenham and have won 17. So don't give up on them yet. As Montpellier tried to tick kick clear, but it was touched, so Montpellier will have the line out just inside their own half. Reinach not happy that he kicked that. He wanted the carry. So here we go then. Bismarck Duplessis with the line out. Maul called. Brave of the Montpellier boys to go to the maul. But they do and are fairly successful as Leicester make the tackle from the breakaway man. More forwards work from Montpellier. They're committing so many men to the breakdown though as they set up Le Caterpillar and Reinach kicks. Back off Montpellier, so they will retain the ball. Tackle complete. Oh, well. Rafael was the second man there. Tackle was called, but he was told to release. So, and oh, that's a great nudge. Pretty much as it bounced, it then skipped forwards, and there was nothing Zach Henry could really do about that. So, Leicester will have a line out in their own 22. Time running out. Can Leicester find a way? If they've got a, if the clock goes dead, they're going to become very reliant on Montpellier's discipline. As Ben Youngs kicks this away, I think they've got to try and run it. Up goes Boutier. It's got about 5 metres forward and about 80 metres up. Commentary team just saying this game is there to be won, and they're not wrong, but Leicester aren't going to be able to win it by playing, unfortunately. They're going to have to find a way to get a set piece deep in Montpellier territory. As Ford runs the switch, Liebenberg is caught holding on. Well, and in at the sides. Oh, it's great defence, but he did go alone and got isolated. Help was not coming quick enough. More changes for Montpellier. Wow. Got a body down. So Montpellier will take this Dugreed on. Villemese off. And just the 2 minutes remaining. How are your nerves? What are we saying, boys and girls? What are we saying? What are your thoughts? More changes rung for Montpellier. Oh no, that is just Willemese getting off. Montpellier then slot this downfield. 2 minutes left on the clock. Can't see them kicking this away. Leicester need a miracle. Yeah, that's great gamesmanship from Bismarck Duplessis, just moaning about the gap to the touch judge before he's getting set up, just chewing down the seconds on the clock. And here come the Montpellier forwards, just looking to set up and zigzag here now. Go, 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 Montpellier! Marie Boom, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. It does look like at this stage, with less than 60 seconds on the clock, it is Montpellier's to lose as they continue to use their forwards to zigzag. Use it is the cry. And Pollard has to step in as scrum half. France, 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 France. Matthew Merritt, welcome in. Welcome in. 20 seconds yet. Use it. Reinach waiting for the referee to make him use it every single time. It's not the most exciting of finishes, but Montpellier, barring a miracle, are going to be crowned Challenge Cup champions. And Tigers are now offside. Clock's in the red. It's all over. Reinach and Pollard kicks it out. It is all over. No, we don't have Montpellier. White Clips, welcome in. Welcome in. And we've got some argy-bargies at the end of the game. We love to see it. But have yourself a break, boys. It's all done and dusted. It's not what we want. It's not what we want. Our rest combines. Yeah. What you said. Not sure. I don't speak French. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Marie-Paul Turin, thank you for the comment, though. And welcome in. I hope you drop me a like. Probably not, because I can't read your comments. Anyway, absolutely devastating for Leinster. They came and gave it everything, and to lose by a single point will sting. Wow. That missed penalty. That missed penalty from George Ford, the difference there. But never mind. It is what it is. Sticky doing football commentary now. No, I'm not, mate. No, I'm not. When the game finishes, it just jumps straight on to the next one. I was interested in Quilms. Nah, up the club Atletico Mitre, mate. Mate, it was a great game. It was a great game of rugby. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Montpellier worthy winners. They were fantastic in the backs, and in open field they were much better. But Leicester dominated in the set piece and field position, and you have to thank Ford for that. Ford kept Leicester in that game single-handedly, without a doubt. Taban, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's over. Leicester lost 18-17. Look, you can, like, I get that people don't like George Ford. They think he's boring. They think he's crap. He single-handedly kept Leicester in that game all the way through it. Leicester didn't have the power to run the ball. They didn't have the ability to run the ball. They didn't have the skill set to live with Montpellier. And George Ford did a fantastic job of keeping the scoreboard ticking over and trying to, well, and successfully giving them the platform from the set piece. And that's what Ford's about. He does a lot of unseen work. Oh, I see. No, I'm with you. So you were translating the French for me. Thank you, Taban. Let's go back to Marie then. Marie, it's over. You won. Well done. They don't have the facilities for that big man. No, they didn't have the facilities to play out wide. And that's how it goes. And George Ford did a sterling job there. Oh, God. I think, just going to guess, that says, Leicester, you're shit. Montpellier, bravo. Big bravo. Big bravo, Montpellier. Leicester, you're shit. Wow, been muddied. This is getting a bit stalkerish. Hi again. Welcome back. You just like nip out and come back and go, hi. Oh, we've done that one. All this French and no croissant. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Even give me a glass of bubbly or something. I don't know. Was I right to ban? Was I right? I don't know. Oh, I think that was Pollard there. Oh no, sorry, it was Rattez doing his post-match interview, and he's just kicked the stand over, so that's good. Right, we are back tomorrow for more rugby. I haven't decided which ones we're going to do yet. I'll work that out. I'll have a look at the rugbykickoff.com. If you don't watch the rugbykickoff.com, by the way, sorry, if you don't watch it, if you don't use the rugbykickoff.com, it's a fantastic website. It's Toys R Us for rugby. Everything you need all under one roof. Fixtures, where you can watch it, who's going to win it according to Rugby Forecast. You've got fans' views, where you can leave comments about the game. You've got the team sheets. It's got everything all in under one roof. It's my go-to place for rugby. If you want, brave to Leicester. I'm off on my way home. Speak to you in a bit in the Discord, bro. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll speak to you in a bit. It's like considerations, Leicester, and good job. Oh, commiserations, Leicester, and good job, Montpellier. I thought as much. I just thought I'd make it funnier. Montpellier! Yes, I'm French. Jouer. That's about as much French as I know. Jouer. Tele, thank you for that. Commiserations, yes, of course. And commiserations to Leicester. They fought hard there. Well played to them. Right, that is all from us. All that's left for me to say is face down, ass up. That's the way we like to rock. And we'll see you tomorrow for some more live streams.